I am back, and we're talking about the decade-long license journey. How long does it actually take to unlock 80 licenses in Pokemon Unite? I crunched the numbers, and the results are, well, painful. Alright, let's get right into it. You accumulate points in three main ways. First, the Battle Pass. It gives you 700 points. I looked up Cerebi, and there are 8 Battle Passes a year. That's 5,600 total points on the free-to-play method. If you go with the Battle Pass Premium, obviously you're paying money. You could just get Pokemon that way as well. This one is only about the free-to-play. Second, daily mission boxes. There's a chance to get a free license. There's a 0.01% chance, but I'm saying there's a chance. There's also a chance to get 10 license points per box, so a potential of 40. But honestly, you're not going to get 40. I'm not getting 40. In reality, I'm getting about 2 per day, so that's why you see 2 in there. 365 days in the year, you get 730 points. Next, and the final method right now we have are friends. Assuming you have friends that send you points, you can get points from friends. Now, I'm not getting 5 per day, so if you want to be my friend and send me points, much appreciated. But assuming you get 5 points per day per friend, 365 days, that's 1825 points. Total points per year, 8,155. Now, to get the first 80 Pokemon, it's going to be about 77,000 points. That means you're going to be at this for a decade on the free-to-play. That's what Pokemon Unite is right now. A decade of free-to-play to unlock 80 Pokemon. Now, let's get into how I got the 77,000 points. Here's what the journey looks like from levels 1 to 80. You'll see the green squares. These are the free Pokemon. The red squares are selected Pokemon, so you get to pick anything out of there. I started at the top and grabbed the new releases, so I'm taking away from the back end. You'll notice at level 18, I just put in there that I'm going to take Mimikyu, which is at level 41 as an unlock. So just like I took out one in the mid-range there, that's fine. It's not actually going to be 0 at level 41. It's just a placeholder. But in general, you can see the whole trend here. And here is why it takes a decade. So you'll notice for the first 10 levels, cheap, only 3,750 points. Well, look at the next 10 levels. It doubles, 7,510. Levels 21 to 30, 8,165. And then every single 10 levels after that is over 10,000 points to unlock. So if you're in it for the long haul, buckle up. It's going to be a long ride for a whole decade. Now, let's get into the game so you could see my license journey. Here is my journey. I started this account on December 5th, 2025, the day Pokemon Unite removed Eos coins from the game. Or did they? How do I got 1,500 coins? Well, if you want to find out how I got coins, ask me in the comments or come by my Twitch stream. I'm on most nights after dark. Alright, let's start the license journey here. Let's go back down to level 1 here, where it all began. Alright, Pikachu, the original starter, and yes, he was free. Venu was also free at level 5. I was at level 4, then there was an event for a beginner thing, and it gave me Venu at level 5. Some of the green squares on the table, also shown as 0, come from the free Pokemon you receive by doing the beginner events. For those who want to see when I unlock these Pokemon, look up my VODs for the start of December on my other videos. And spoiler, it took 1 week where I selected Dhelmise as my first free selection. I got to level 12 within 7 days. And I just unlocked this at the start of January. That's the journey. Now, a couple other things that are important about this journey. You should know that, at level 2 here, I got to pick a 325 point Pokemon, and I got to pick between Sylveon, Lapras, and Lucario. And what happened? I picked Lucario. What happened to Sylveon and Lapras? They made their way up to level 6, where I got the choice to pick Sylveon or Lapras. And I picked Sylveon. Then what happened to Lapras? He went as the sole selection to level 8. There was no other option. I had to take Lapras. There was no other option. So, knowing that, right now, I get to pick between Eldegoss, Snorlax, and Charizard. Assuming I select them in that order, you can see level 13, 325 points. But guess what? At level 16, another 325 point Pokemon, and there's 2 selections? Well, if I took Eldegoss, that means Snorlax and Charizard are going to level 16. So, assuming I pick Snorlax, what happens to Charizard? Well, that's where we get up to level 21. And wouldn't you know it, it's a 325 point Pokemon, and it's only one. There's no option. So, that's going to be my journey. I'm going to pick Eldegoss, Snorlax, Charizard. Now, because I started December 5th, I hit the Mega Char Y. I already have Mega Char Y. Why would I ever pick Mega Char X? I prefer the Flamethrower moveset. Like, I don't have Mega Char X, but that's okay. So this journey is telling me that in the next 8 levels, I will unlock these 3 Pokemon. So there is almost no choice on this journey. And with the current rate of point accumulation, to get to level 21, where I unlock Charizard, it will take a full year. So I better enjoy playing the like 20 Pokemon I have for a whole year. But wait a minute. I just told you I started on December 5th. How are you at level 12? I didn't waste half a year in 1 month. Well, no, they give you the beginner missions, and they give you the 14-day missions, and I did the tutorials, and there's hidden menus where if you click on things and share, and oh god damn it, if anything says share, I automatically share and I try to get the reward because I need my items leveled, I need emblems, I need it all. So, once again, you want to be my friend, send me license points, go right ahead. But that's how I got to level 12 that quickly. It's all the beginner missions. But from that point now, I'm just getting 4 boxes a day and friends, and I'm getting level 50 on the free-to-play Battle Pass. That's the only accumulation methods I have right now. There's nothing else. All right, and that's all about the decade-long license journey. Comment, like, and subscribe. Help the algorithm find more of this video. And I'll catch you on the next one. And if you want to see the chaos of my games live, come by the live stream. I'm on most nights after dark. See you there.